What's up guys, this is Greg from Masterson's Car Care, and today I'm gonna show you how to swap out your BMW emblems. So if you have an older BMW and your emblems are looking faded and discolored, I'm gonna show you how to do an easy DIY job to swap them out at home. Now if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click that subscribe button. Check out all the other videos we have right here on our channel. Now the emblems on this 2007 BMW are completely trashed. The front is worn out and faded, and it looks even a little loose on the hood, but the sun has really just ruined the clear coat finish on the top of the emblem. And then on the back, the emblem almost fell off. The glue degraded from the heat and the sun here in California, and then the emblem just fell off who knows when. So we're gonna go ahead and swap out the front and the back emblems. And I actually got two brand new BMW emblems. They're straight from the dealer. These aren't some knockoff. And whenever I have an older BMW like this at the shop and I wanna make it look fresh, nothing makes it look fresher than a set of brand new emblems. Now this is an easy DIY job. You can do it at home with basic hand tools. So I'm gonna show you guys how to pull off the emblems, and then I'm also gonna show you how to put the new emblems on to make sure that you do it right. So what you need for this job is you need your BMW emblems. You're also gonna wanna replace the small grommets. These are the little grommets that come with the emblems, and we're gonna put these in the hood itself so they get a nice hold. And then you're also gonna want some of these nylon tools. Now if you see this right here, this is actually a nylon tool for prying up trim pieces, emblems, bumpers, things like that. And this is nylon, it won't scratch the paint. Don't try to do this with a screwdriver wrapped with tape. Now I also have a screwdriver just to remove the little grommets, and then I also have a needle nose pliers that are gonna be great for the job. So let's go ahead and first start off by just cleaning the area that we're gonna be working on. So this car is filthy dirty, it's been sitting outside. We're gonna give it a good wash a little bit later today. But first I'm gonna go ahead and clean the area, and what we're gonna use is, we're gonna use some Masterson's detail spray. We're gonna use that to clean the area so we don't scratch the paint. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray the area down, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe the area clean. Now, as you guys can see on the camera, this emblem is just really faded. The blue is completely faded off, and it looks kind of loose, as you can see, like it's been hit in a car wash. So let's go ahead and remove the emblem. So if the emblem's tight on here, you can actually use a credit card to slide it up, but this one's kind of loose. So if you notice, look, I just went ahead and pried it up. How easy is that? Look, it just pried up. This one's actually damaged, and the grommets are bad. So if you guys can see on the camera, somebody actually tried to put some like glue right there. You see that? This was like a cheap fix to fix the emblem. We're gonna do it right today by doing it the right way. So let's take some needle nose pliers, and I'm gonna try and just remove the glue. There we go. And then without scratching the paint, I'm gonna try and grab on to the grommet right here. This is actually really hard, and we might need to use the screwdriver, but you wanna just take your time with it, and you don't wanna harm the paint. So let's actually try to take a little screwdriver here. Move it around. There we go. Got one out. After moving around for a minute, I got one of them out. Take your time with this, don't rush it. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna try and pry up with this one. Here we go. That way it lifts it off the paint. And now it's coming out a lot easier. There we go. Now these tools right here, amazing tool that you can use. You can pick this up at any hardware store. If you guys saw my other video where I replaced a seal on this car on the back, you noticed that I use those same tools. So now we got these little grommets out. These are what actually wear out. Let's go ahead and clean the area underneath the emblem. So I'm gonna take some more detail spray, and I'm just gonna clean all the dirt behind the emblem and any of the glue. So this was an improper repair that somebody tried to do. They tried to just use this like epoxy or hot glue to fix the problem, but you wanna do the job right. This is a really inexpensive fix if you just get the right tools and the right parts. So let's now take our little grommets and let's just stick them in. They fit so easy. They don't even need to push hard. They just go in instantly. And now let's go ahead and take our emblem. We're gonna open it up. There we go. Open it up. And let's go ahead and take the emblem, and I like to line it up in the little holes. There we go. And then I like to take a microfiber towel, okay? And I like to push it on and then just give one good push. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and push a little harder. You don't wanna harm the hood, and you'll feel it just seat instantly. There we go, check that out. It just seated instantly, look at that, boom. And it's not loose or anything, it fits really nice on the hood. And the new emblem really does make the car look amazing. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the car around, and we're gonna do the back emblem, show you how to pull that one off. So we'll see you in a moment. Okay guys, now we're on the back side, and we're gonna go ahead and replace the trunk emblem. Now this one is messed up. Check out that one. The glue actually disintegrated on the back, and then the emblem actually fell off. Now this happens because this car is actually from Southern California. So if you actually have a car that's from New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, California, Texas, this is a very common problem, and it happens with age. This car's from 2007, so it's 13 years old. So we're gonna go ahead and pull that off and put the new emblem on. So just like the front, let's go ahead and clean the area first. So let's take our Masterson's detail spray, and let's just go ahead and spray the whole area. We're gonna give this car a car wash later, so I'm only cleaning the area really just to make sure I don't scratch the paint. Now, let's take our tool, and I'm just gonna go ahead and slip it under. And this tool is really cool because it's not gonna scratch or harm the surface at all. It's nylon, so it's not gonna harm it. But this one, dude, this one's really on there, okay? So if it's really on there like this, you can actually take two tools. So I got another one right here, so let's just go ahead and try to pry the top too. Go. Oh, there we go. See, if it breaks like that, it's okay. This one's just really disintegrated from the sun. So let's just try and break it off there. There we go. Be careful if you guys are doing this. This is like really sharp. You don't want to like slice open your hand. So be very careful when you're doing a job like this. If you have to, wear gloves. Okay. Now, these tools are really cool because they actually have this piece on there. You guys see that? So you can actually stick this right where it enters, and you can like pry up. There we go. Okay, now if this happens where it breaks off like that, that's where you have your needle nose pliers. And we're gonna go ahead and try to like pinch this down if we can. Okay guys, no joke, this one's tough. If you get stuck in a situation like this, just don't give up. Keep going with it. It's like 90 degrees out here, so I'm trying to get this done without getting frustrated. It's coming out. We just have to keep pulling little by little. Okay guys, we actually got that out, but what happened is the piece was so brittle from the heat that when we're getting out, it actually fell inside. What I'm gonna actually do is fish it out through a hole in the back after this job. It's right behind it. I'll make it easy by pulling out one of the lights in the trunk, but let's go ahead and pull out this secondary grommet. I'm gonna use my pliers again. If you ever have one break like that, there's really nothing you can do but try to like mutilate it out because these little grommets, they get stuck in there. And this car is from California, and then it was in Texas for a while. So because of that, these grommets, they just get really hard over time, okay? So now we got the area removed with the grommets. Let's go ahead and clean up the area. I'm gonna go ahead and take my detail spray again, spray down the area. I'm gonna take a microfiber towel and clean the area very good. There's actually a little line right there. So what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use some of our mystery glaze right here. Some of our mystery glaze. And I'm going to take a little bit of this mystery glaze, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the my towel, just like that. And then I'm gonna just rub it around on this edge. And it's really gonna take away that little line around the back of the trunk. There's gonna be no other time to really do this job. So if I can get that area as clean as I can before I put this other emblem on, I'm gonna do it. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. There's some rubber markings there from the old emblem, but I think that's good to go. Okay, so let's go ahead and take our little grommets. Here we go. It's really hot outside, guys. It's like 90 degrees plus. So I'm really trying to get this job done so I can get inside and get back in the cool air conditioning. So here we go, brand new emblem. Let's go ahead and take the emblem, let's fit it right on the center. And then I like to put it just like that. And then I'm gonna take my microfiber towel that I've been using, I'm gonna fold it up. I'm just gonna put it on and I'm just gonna push. Give it a good hard push. You're gonna wanna give it a good hard push so it seats. You want it to seat right on the trunk. There we go, and look at that, man. It makes the car look a whole lot better, that new emblem. The other one was completely gone, and now everybody knows that when this car goes down the road, it is the ultimate driving machine. So there you go, guys. Now you know exactly how to change out your old BMW emblems on any BMW. And this is gonna work on pretty much all BMWs from the late 70s all the way to today. So you can do this in your garage or in your shop using the right tools, and you're gonna have the best results. And it really does change the look of your BMW. It makes it look from old to brand new again. Like I said, nothing makes a BMW look more fresh than a great set of emblems. Now this car's older, this is from 2007, so it's 13 years old, and it sits outside all the time. So the emblems look faded and discolored, and the back was even missing. So let's show you guys some before and afters. Here's the front before. The emblem was faded, discolored. The blue is completely faded out. And then let's go to the back. The back is completely missing. It like fell off because the glue was degraded. And now we swapped out the emblems. Let's show you the after on the front. Wow, check out the after on the front. It makes the hood look like brand new. And then on the back, it really makes the trunk look fresh again because the back of the car had the emblem completely missing, so nobody knows that this is a BMW. They just saw some empty round space. So if you guys have a BMW and you want to get some new emblems, just hop online, pick them up, and then buy the right tools to get the job done. I recommend a set of the nylon trim remover tools. You can pick them up in any hardware store or auto parts store, and that's really gonna save your paint. A lot of other guys online, they'll tell you take a screwdriver, wrap it with tape. Don't do that. Like I always say, do it right the first time. So buy the set of tools, and you saw how easy it was in this video. We just stuck it under. It doesn't harm the paint, it doesn't mar the paint, and it made the job so much easy. So there you go, guys. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click that subscribe button. Check out all the other videos we have right here on our channel. I'm Greg from Masterson's Car Care. We'll see you next time, and always remember, have fun, stay clean, and keep on detailing.